is back dito po sa Philippines.
What a rally we have here between these two lady squads. Boy Bambola, Nolex sa likod, and that's it.
Timing is everything talaga. Wow!
And that is the score. Oh, championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo, score.
Wow!
Nakakatawa. And the crowd here at Popco Arena are having the time of their lives.
This is where it all started.
Well, for all of you volleyball fans, you are pretty much aware that this is another exciting game day for VLE Collegiate Challenge 2024. And not only that, we are already in the semifinals. And we're down to our last schedule for today. All happening right here po sa Phil Sports Arena. Pagka nakita ninyo na P-Arena lang, hindi na po pa ako Phil Sports na ibig sabihin yan, ha? So dito kami sa Pasig. Eto na, apat na games nga tayo ngayon. We're down to this game between the UE Lady Warriors at itong FEU Lady Tamaros. Pero kanina, ang men's division natin, naka 1-0 na. Unang-una ang FEU and then UST. And then kanina, UST rin sa ating women's straight set victory. Dito kaya sa bakbakan ng UE at saka FEU. Still in the women's division as we welcome you once again. Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin si Chicky Pablo. Megan Cabrera will be joining us with some reports from courtside. And it's all happening right here where it all started. Yan, playoffs na nga tayo. Makikita natin dito ang ating playoff picture, Chicky.
O nga, ang UST against si
College of St. Benilde.
UST won that. And then ito ngayon, UEFEU. Ito, maganda rin to kasi the last time that they met, 5 sets.
And best of 3 nga tayo.
Oo.
Kala ko sasabihin mo sa CSB, College of Santiago, Benji. Anyway, best of 3 nga tayo. Welcome to game 1 pa lamang.
Yes.
So yun lang. Talagang nanamnamin natin kada aksyon para dito sa ating volleyball matches. We're already in the semifinals. And we'll see the progress. Who are the two teams na papasok nga sa finals. Meron din tayong bronze medal battle. Diba? So taking a look, itong UE Lady Warriors. Pasok sila sa top 4. They're seeing action here in the semis. They were able to beat FEU in their last game at muli silang magkikita. And the result of which was a 5-setter, Chiki.
Yeah, and you know, dun sa 5-setter match na yun, close ha, kasi yung first set, 25-21, tapos naging 24-26, extended, and then 25-23, and then fourth set, 22-25. Can you imagine? It's just in the fifth set, naging 15-10. Of course, in favor na yun of UE.
Yeah, UE nanalo ron. Pero ito tingnan natin, back in that preliminary match na +2 pagdating sa attacks favoring the Lady Tamaros.
Ang dami lang errors ng FEU compared to the Lady Warriors 38 and 22. Sa attacks, wala masyadong difference. Aces, mas madami sa FEU, pati blocks, but they're errors. Yan yung kailangan nilang i-control. Yan yung mga kasama dyan, yung mga net violation, yung mga service errors.
Ito si Riza Nogales came up with those numbers, 10 attacks, 3 blocks, and yung kanyang 13 points. Let's see if, of course, sabi nga natin, height is might, as in the case para rito sa UE Lady Warriors.
Yeah, pag maganda yung first ball, nabibigay talaga kay Nogales yan because she's in the middle and you run fast plays, especially pag ang kalaban mo, FEU, kasi ang FEU mabilis mag-react. So you wanna put the ball in before maka-establish ng defense ang FEU.
But of course, it's not just going to be coming from Nogales nga para rito sa UE Lady Warriors. We know there are several key players that they could truly depend on and rely on. Over at the FEU side naman, makikita natin, kumbaga parang with a little bit of luck na nakapasok din sila rito sa ating top 4 no? So they're seeing action at parang rematch sila. Itong kanilang kaharap nga na UE Lady Warriors. And of course, ito nga makikita natin si Tagaod really was making some headways. Take a look at these numbers, Chiki.
Yeah, in attacks, not much difference there. This also extended to 5 sets. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Ang FEU aces, very aggressive from the service zone, very aggressive on net defense. But again, they have to be able to control the errors kasi nga masyadong madami ang 38.
Well, Jazz Eliarina, so mga matatangkad na
Oo.
players ang napag-uusapan ngayon natin.
Yes.
Look at her contribution with those 18 points. And one thing is for sure, we know she's capable of more than just delivering 18 points. Lalo na series na to.
Yeah, and you know, whenever she's given the ball, the setup, talagang ginagawa niya ng paraan kahit na gaano kataas or baba yung bolang yan. Meron siyang fighting spirit.
Truly, a big improvement for Jazz Eliarina para rito sa FEU as compared to last year. And we know she can still improve. There's still room for improvement. Ika nga. So eto nga, semifinals, game 1 of the semis, UE versus FEU. Turning you over sa ating venue announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the two national referees officiating the semifinals match. First referee, Erlindo Eusebio. Our second referee, Ryan Vincent Corpus. And now let's meet the starters. First for the University of the East Lady Red Warriors. Setter number 12, team captain Kizzy Madriaga. Outside spiker number 1, Kai Cepata. Outside spiker number 2, Casey Balingit. Opposite hitter number 3, Christine Ecalia. Middle blocker number 8, Yesha Rojo. And middle blocker number 19, Riza Nogales. Starting libero number 10, Shamil Fernandez. Head coach for UE is Doc Obed Vital. And now the starters for the Far Eastern University Lady Tamarows. Setter number 5, team captain Tino Baldo. Opposite hitter number 1, Faida Bacanque. Outside spiker number 9, Chinny Tagaod. Outside spiker number 15, Jers Petalio. Middle blocker number 19, Jin Esses. And middle blocker number 21, Jesslyn Eliarina. Starting libero number 2, Melody Pons. Head coach for FEU is Tina Salak.
Starters para sa UE Lady Warriors. So kasi Dongalio wala just sa
Oo
starters
nga,
na yan.
dito sa starters.
Yep. And mamaya mapapalitaan natin kay Megan kung ano nangyayari. Also, Mayam sa present. So we'll see Ito naman para sa panig naman ng FEU.
Si Pons is now libero.
Oo nga. So kanya-kanyang adjustment ka.
Yes. Iba na
we'll see.
semis na
Oo,
diba?
tama. Sabi
Yes.
ko nga it ceases to amaze me how the minds of the coaches are always working.
Yes.
It's always a mystery to everybody. Pero whatever works, as they say. Again, nandito pa kami sa Phil Sports Arena. We just would like to announce na all the way na kami rito hanggang sa matapos na ang ating 2024 V-League Collegiate Challenge. Dito pa kami sa Phil Sports Arena. Yup.
You know, if you compare the size of FEU at saka UE, mas matangkad ang FEU. Pero, mabilis sa floor defense ang UE. Kaya, you cannot count them out just because of the height.
So
diba?
basically, speed countering size.
Yeah.
It's Madriaga and I got the ball.
Yes, you did.
1-0 para sa UE.
Right away, no, off the block point ang ginawa ng UE.
So Kai Cepeda right now serving. So drawing first blood pero service error. And FEU will get a point. Thank you daw, sabi ng FEU sa UE. Set number 1 and game number 1 para sa ating best of 3 playoff semifinals. Kissy doing her thing to set it up para rito sa panig ng UE. As Petalio going cross-court and getting herself to score here and getting herself on the board.
You know, when she was given that setup, talagang ang ganda ng arm swing, perfect hit, ang laki ng smile sa face niya. She pleased her team.
Good dig here. Oh! By the Bacanque, long for that attack. It's out. Two all. Lisa Nogales, talk about her. Let's see how she'll fare here in the semifinals. Samantala, Jazz Aliarina with that attack. Good dig by UE. They go for it again. Nakabawi na si Faida Bacanque.
Oh, good distribution of sets from Ubaldo. Pinaandar niya si Elarina sa gitna. Didn't work. So went for opposite kay Bacanque. That found the floor.
3-2. Sabi nga nila, parang sa boxing, feel out round. Ito, feel out.
Oo, tama.
Yeah, diba?
Mga first 8 points, feeling your opponent.
Yeah. Eh, pero hindi daw feel ni Jazz. Service error. Hindi ko feel yung ganon. Even at 3 here in set number 1. At saka mapapansin ninyo, just in case you're watching our live stream, for sure naman, sabihin ninyo, parang maingay ngayon. Semifinals eh. So yung school spirit, dala-dala na yung mga bands nila dito, di ba? Kanina yung UST, di ba?
Oo. Oh, good block there from Bacanque.
Grab, block of the set. Thank you very much, Grab, for being a supporter, lalo na dito sa semis ng ating Collegiate Challenge. Diba? V-League Collegiate Challenge. Tabla tayo at 4.
Alam mo, ang Grab na re-rely yan sa whether food or yung car, diba?
Yeah. O, paano ko nagpunta dito kanina?
There you go. Paano nga ba?
Hindi mag-book ka.
Yes.
Ganun lang naman yun eh.
Madali.
Yep. Bantala. Oh, wow. Well, she gave it a try. Jean Assis.
She just hit that ball. I think her target was to go long. Yun lang, it just went outside the line.
High risk, high reward. Pero sometime, babawi ba siya? She got blocked right there. Wow, UE with her net defense right now. Tagaod. Ball still in play. You see the Baldo with that set. Now it's the turn of UE to go for that attack. FEU naman. Oh, good dig pa rin. Again, Reyes. Aba, humahaba ang rally na ito.
Oh!
Off speed. Discarte.
Ang ganda. Ang haba nung rally na yun. Everybody was moving fast on defense. Kaya binagalan ni Cepeda yung tira niya. Ayun, it found the floor.
Pahabaan ng pasensya no? 6-4 right now. Samantala, Petalio trying to go cross-court again, and another point for her.
Ayan, so if you're from UE, you're gonna watch Petalio. Ang tendency niya is to go cross-court.
Yep.
So the blockers have to adjust. Pag siya yung titira, dapat i-cover nila yung cross-court.
5 serving 6. Set 1 pa lamang tayo. Easy Madriaga. Tino Baldo this time. Jenny Tagaod. Oh!
Nice.
Recovery. Did
Oh.
it get the line?
It's outside.
Malakas. Well, she had the right idea, but somehow the execution, yun lang, yung kanya atake, it went out. Pods will be replaced here by Monares. The libero for FEU.
Oh.
Oh! Service error by Yesha Rojo.
Yung 2 errors ngayon ng UE, I think both came from the service zone.
Ace para kay Jean Assis.
Good controlled serve from Assis.
Wala po ano sasabihin ko kung Assis o Ace eh. Grab ace of the set yan. And tabla tayo at 7. You see with that set. Now it's the turn of rather FEU with Jassel Yamina finding a hole. And FEU takes us to the first technical timeout here in set 1, up by 1.
UE is short-staffed today. Cassie Dangallo may be arriving late to this game today because of school commitments. Jen Umayam is out because of a severe sprain she obtained in a tune-up game that they played earlier this week. And Crazy Madriaga, while she may be seeing some minutes, is actually not at 100% because of her knee. Now, Doc Obit Vital says that the heart to fight is there, but the challenge will always be mentally, especially with them knowing that they are handicapped. But it's next man up for them, and he is really encouraging his players to really step up and bring out their game to be able to show what they can give to the team. Benji and Chiki.
Yun yung keyword doon, step up.
Yes.
Diba?
At saka yung mindset, di ba? Because, you know, I noticed, nung pumasok si Dongallo in the last game between the UE and FEU, iba yung yung galaw ng UE. They were more confident, they were faster. That's why ang sinabi ni Doc ngayon na Doc Obet, kailangan yung mindset, kailangan palaban kahit na wala yung one of the go-to players nila or 2 of the go-to players.
Kumbaga, next player up nga para rito sa UE. Step up. Pero para kay Cassie Dongallo, step on it! Kung umahabol ka pa rito. Diba? We'll see, we'll see. FEU is ahead here. Another rally ongoing here. And a finish by Jassel Yarina.
Si Elerina, linalagay niya yung bola in different positions or different spots on the floor so that hindi siya predictable.
Truly has made some very drastic improvement as compared to last year. Parang mahihain pa siya last year. Ngayon, sige na, yeah. In the meantime, ito naman ang UE. Going for that attack. And again, Jassel Yarina. Tapos sunod na puntos na yun, ha?
Oh, kasi pag hot yung player, di ba? Keep feeding her kasi she's able to bring in the point.
Well, she's holding her own. Parang si Risa Nogales pa sa UE ang natatahimik.
Alam mo kanina pa nung nag-warm up ang FEU, nakikita mo sa mukha ni Elerina. She was really concentrating, focused.
Well, of course, sabi nga natin, napaka-importante ng Game 1 in a short series like this. At may regalo pa para kay Tin Obaldo. As they are now up by 4. And Coach Doc Obit will be calling a timeout here sa UE.
All right, let's get some energy. We're not taking care of the volleyball. We're allowing the ball to drop. It's not what they're doing. It's what we're not doing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Start sa atin. So, yung energy kasi talaga natin sobrang good. So, let's fix it from the attitude muna. Then, the physical will follow.
Want it, ladies. Want it. And then adjustment on the defense. Defense 8 tayo.
One pass tayo! One pass!
You know, it's... Oh.
tinitingnan ko. Parang kilala ko yan. Si Arwin Santos. FEU nga
Yes.
naman. Ito si Arwin Santos. King Tamaraw. Ang dating niyan. Nandito. Samantala. Kay Sepada. Si Ekalia pala yun. Tama ba? Yeah.
Alam mo,
Sorry.
medyo mahirap din yan for UE, knowing that your key players are either injured or not here.
Oo.
So, meron yan kahit paano effect on your psyche.
Ayan, gusto naman ni Coach Obet niya na, di ba, want it, so you'll be able to get it.
Right.
Channing Tagaod. Big back row, Reyes. Right now, let's see that push. Eliarino once again. Well, still alive. Tagaod. Reyes is doing her thing as the libero, keeping it alive, keeping it in play. Those digs. Bacanque. Eliarina got blocked. Wow. And play continues. Let's see. Ubusan ng pasensya and it's just going to be a net touch called on UE, Chiki.
Yeah. You know, that was a strong play from both teams. Si Madriaga lang, she was trying to be aggressive on the block. Yun lang, sumabit siya sa net.
Eh, kanina nga na-report din ni Megan, ano? She's now 100%. I think there's something wrong somehow. Parang medyo may masakit yung kanyang tuhod. Pero she's doing her best here. She's not showing it at all. Pero overcooking that attack for UE. And it's going to be another point here for FEU. Now widening the gap. They're up by 5. 13 serving 8. Taking a look at Tino Baldo right now. Serving. Short and too low for UE that time.
You know, ang FEU, they're really controlling this first set. Pati dinidictate nila yung tempo ng game na to so far.
Again, it's too low this
Yeah.
time for Kai Sepada.
A lot of attack errors from UE. Oh. Okay, service error din ngayon from FEU. Chance na ngayon na makahabol ng UE.
Kanina 7, down to 6. Taking a look at Kai Sepada right now, serving for the Lady Warriors, trying to catch up and trying to decrease this deficit that they are in right now. Tino Baldo, one-hand set. Bitin.
Yeah.
Kind of wrong timing right there para kay Jazz Eliarina. Maybe she was expecting a low set, ano? And trying to be quick about it.
Oh,
for
nagkaroon
FEU.
lang ng miscommunication sa tempo.
Oo nga. Ba't yung isa ba English speaking, isa Tagalog?
Sino? Sino?
Mahirap pa eh. Pag miscommunication, pag ibang
Oo,
language.
tama. Isa English, isa Tagalog. No miscommunication there.
Yun. Yun naman ang maganda sa FEU. They make a mistake, pero they make up for it right away.
Correct.
And now it's a second technical timeout, and FEU is ahead by 6. Look at this, FEU making some headways a little while ago. Those 4-point run that they had made a lot of difference as they are up by 6 right now. 16-10. Jenny Tagaud would truly love to add up to this lead that they have against the Lady Red Warriors. Kissy. Pamulagan.
Ang ganda nung first ball, kaya pina-under agad ni Madriaga ang middle. And quick point.
Good serve by Famulagan. They go back to Elirina after that set by Tag. Well, let's see here. Ubaldo. Ball is up. Tagawad from back row. Good dig by Monares. Eto na si Faida Bacanque.
You know, you really have to watch out for Bacanque sa opposite. Kasi once you get her going, it's going to be hard to stop her.
Jamel Fernandez replacing Famulagan para sa UE. 6-point advantage here for the Lady Tamaraws. Medyo problema ito. Naitawid naman yung bola. And just like that,
Yeah.
ito naman Jean Asis.
Ang ganda nung play ni Ubaldo kasi nakita niya na yung defense, floor defense ng UE, hindi pa sila ready from that, yung habol dun sa previous play, habol sa bola. Kaya pina-under niya yung Ubaldo, pina-under yung gitna nila, ang bilis nung play. Hindi pa set up ang floor defense ng UE.
Side naman ng UE, Cañete coming in for Ikalia. Talk about some of the adjustment that Coach Obet will have to make here. Kung sakaling ang darating pa si Cassie Delgado, pero that time around, an attack like that will net a point para sa UE Lady Red Warriors.
Yeah, si Rojo, she's not that tall of a player for a middle blocker or middle hitter. Pero she times her jumps, tapos pag binigyan mo ng bola, all out ang palo. Ooh, good save.
Ginasis, easy over. Madriaga, that attack. Oh, wow, Faida Bacanque was ready for it.
Yeah, big smile on her face. She liked that hit.
Up 7, the Lady Tamaraws. Game 1, best of 3, huh? Kissy with this. Oh, it's out.
Yeah. There was no touch, but timeout si Doc Obet.
Lead is up 8 for FEU now.
The only adjustment you need is inside you. All right, that's it. You guys are making far too many errors, unforced errors. So you need to cut that down. You need to relax. Get your mind there and focus. That's it. Take a deep breath. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Want it. You're still not wanting it. You guys are giving them the game. They're not doing that much. They're doing what they have to do. We're not doing anything. Let's go. When are you guys going to wait? Third set? Let's go. Come on, right now. Let's go.
Start mo na, salita tayo.
Medyo tahimik nga sila sa court. Kailangan talaga nag-uusap sila para mapa-under yung energy level para umakyat.
Let's see, may tinitingnan natin second referee here.
Checking the positions.
Position, yep. Okay. Let's get back to this match here with Faida Bacanque serving 2012. Medyo magulo yung play din ng UE. Not exactly sure about how they're going to be executing, and FEU will take advantage. Any confusion.
Seamless yung sistema ng FEU. Kung coach mo ba naman si Coach Tina Salak, di ba? She runs the system
totoo.
well.
Let's see back set.
That was a good high ball from Balingit.
So Casey Balingit also has to be aggressive here.
13 serving, 21 serving for UE, Casey Balingit.
Here she is. Tino Baldo.
Si Petalio. Yeah. I was gonna say si Petalio, naunahan niya yung blockers. As you could see, yung mga setups ni Ubaldo, mababa. because she wants to run fast plays para maunahan ng defense ng UE.
Sabi mo nga kanina, ang observation mo, size factor, an advantage para sa FEU, pero sumasabay din sila sa speed ng UE. Shani Tagao goes for it. Good dig by UE. Medyo problema ito. Free ball. Chance here for FEU. Tino Baldo. Went for it. Oh! Yun lang.
Miscommunication kasi ang second ball always goes to the setter. Kaya nag-alangan doon si Pons dahil akala niya kukunin ni Ubaldo.
But still a big lead here para sa FEU. And every point must count here. And make sure for UE. Alerina. Back goes for the attack. I rather it's not Alerina, it's Jean Assis. Baliktad na yung role no? Si Assis ang nag-set.
Tapos ang tumira si Ubaldo.
Si Ubaldo.
Oh.
Sino ba naman di malilito nga naman doon, di ba? What happened? Parang ganun na lang ang reaction dyan ng UE. Man, oh man. Let's see here.
First referee, Erlindo Eusebio is talking to one of the line judges.
Oo nga. So it's out for FEU. It's a point for UE. 15 serving, 23. Ito na naman si Arena. Reyes from the back row with that dig. Nobody was waiting for it. And this time,
ang ganda ng placement ng slow ball ng UE. Nalito doon yung two players of FEU. It was in a really good position.
Ubaldo going to Arena. Good dig here.
Oh, wow. Ubaldo was there to stop the attack of UE. Nakita niya nakabukas yung kamay, tapos ipupush lang. So she was there to stop that.
8 set points here for FEU here in the opening set. Natin ito. Ang team captain na si Tin Ubaldo serving for the set. So UE, a set point save, Chiki.
Yeah. Kailangan talaga palaban pa rin yung mindset ng UE. Because they're a good team. They can block. They move fast on defense. So if they can just take this 1 point at a time, play perfect volleyball.
Tsaka baka, sometimes it could ignite some energy that will take them to get back in the second set. Here's 10. Shenny. Jazz. Easy for UE. That attack. 1-2 for UE. Monares. Back row attack. It's out.
Oh, slowly but surely, umakyat na ang puntos ng UE.
Second set point saved here by the Lady Red Warriors. 18 serving 24.
That's a good serve.
Mukhang pwede pa. At ang FEU naman natatawag ng timeout.
Huwag tayo magkumpiyansa dahil lamang tayo 5. Ginawa na natin yan. Simulate na tayo ilang beses dyan. Tapos yan, 3 spiker natin, doon pa tayo pinakamalakas. So, ito pa yung pinaka-weakest rotation natin. Ba't nagkaganon? Huwag niyang laruin. Tapusin natin yan. Go, 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 go.
Sometimes that's the hardest part, to close out a set.
Oo nga. Kasi parang feeling mo, madali na lang to. Isang point na lang eh.
Oo nga.
Tapos malayo pa yung kalaban mo. Tuloy, somehow you kind of relax.
Tsaka nangyayari sa kanila, parang hinihintay nila na magkamali lang yung kalaban.
Oo. Kaya nga, Final word from Coach Tina, di ba? Ano, wag nang laruin, tapusin na.
Yun. Laro na, nilalaro pa.
Oo.
Oh! An ace again para sa UE. So another set point saved.
Yan yung sinasabi ni Coach Obet eh. He's confident with the mindset of
Kaya nga.
UE.
Look at this, grab ace of the set. It's paving some very good ways here for the Lady Red Warriors, pero they cannot afford any mistake. And the block right there, huh?
Pabulagan, yeah. Just watching who the hitter was going to be at nandun siya.
Deficit has been cut down to 3. Unbelievable. So many set points saved here by UE. This only goes to show the stuff they're made of. Faida. Buhay pa rin. Oh! That time, yun lang.
That was a good push to zone 1 by Bacanque. No one was there.
Finally getting it done here para sa panig ng FEU to take the first set 25-21. Game on. Semis will continue when we come back. Look at how it was done by the FEU Lady Tamaras. They were given a scare, but still surviving and taking the first set 25-21 here in Game 1 of the semis against the UE Lady Red Warriors. Not that easy. Pero kailangan silang gumawa ng paraan, and the point, at least, it's their own effort, Chicky.
Oh, but you know, ang FEU, pina-under nila lagi yung middle nila. The attacks mostly came from there because they wanted to control the tempo of that first set. They were running fast plays. Medyo malaki yung hinabol ng UE, but it just really goes to show yung resiliency ng team na to.
Ito makikita natin significant numbers here. A +4 in the attacks favoring the Lady Tamaras. So with the blocks.
Yeah.
And sa errors, halos dikit lang naman yan.
Oo. Yung mga players that made an impact in that first set were Elerina and si Bacanque.
Yep. Especially that winning point to end the first set with Faida Bacanque. Again, ito po on Sunday, yung ating mga semi-finalists magtatagpo ulit sa Game 2. It starts at 10 a.m. Women's muna tayo. FEU versus UE, and then CSB laban sa UST. UST men's naman laban sa Lasal, and then NU versus FEU. Ayan, tingnan lang ninyo yan, ha? Baka magkalito kayo. Ano ba yung, kailan yung women's, kailan yung... Manood na lang kayo lahat. Semis na yan, exciting na lahat yan. Dito kami sa Phil Sports, ha? Sabi ko nga, di ba? Baka maligaw kayo.
FEU starts first 3 set 2. Service, Team Umaga.
So FEU opening up the second set, getting a point here.
Ooh, solid block from Elarina and Tagaud.
So of course, Elerina showing her prowess also. Well, she's tall. And it works both ways.
This is a strong front line for FEU.
Attacks and blocks. Samantala at the good dig in the back row. Kai goes for it. Gets blocked. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, mahirap mag-push lang ng bola o kaya mag-tip ng bola, especially when your blockers are Elarina and Bakangke. Kailangan talaga you either look for the seam, look for the gap, or go off the block hit.
Dinubaldo again with that set. And again, FEU continues here at denying pa a point.
Yeah.
Itong UE.
Oh, ang FEU aimed for the fingers of the blockers of UE, and that's very hard to defend.
Kai Cepada goes for it. Comes FEU the push. Cherry Tagat. Another point for FEU.
Oh, ang placement kasi ng mga tira ng FEU so far are really open zones. Hindi nila binibigay sa tao.
So that one, Coach Obet is asking from the Lady Red Warriors, is still a big question mark.
Yeah, and so I think he's going to call for a timeout. Ayan na.
UE, ito tingnan muna natin itong grab ace of the set. Let's see if they can work this out para sa UE.
We're not playing that bad. We're not playing smart. We keep hitting into the block. Tool the block, ladies. Tool the block. We're hitting hard, and then we're hitting into the block. Or we give him a free ball with a roll shot. I don't want you to roll shot the ball. I want you to put it away. Use the hands. Ladies, come here, come here. Play with heart. Ladies, I don't want to just keep on going and going. It's insanity. Let's go. Let's go.
Yun yung sinabi ko kanina, di ba? You cannot just tip the ball over or give an easy ball to FEU because gagamitin nila yon. They'll take advantage.
6-0 na ito para sa FEU Lady Tamaraws. It's just the mood you're coming in para sa UE Lady Warriors. Seems like Coach Obet's tapping all of his players here who can actually step up. So kay Cepada, let's see, medyo kahimik siya ng first set, Chiki.
But you know that hit of hers, she tooled the block. Exactly what Coach Obet said in the huddle.
You play with heart.
Yun din.
Yun din yun, di ba? How about that? Patong! You know?
Oo. Yun lang. The combination play, hindi na-deceive yung blocker ng UE. Kaya lang, mag-isa lang siyang tumalon. So, you know, you really have to have a double block for any of the hitters of FEU.
And we know what Jenny Tagaud could do.
Yeah.
On-hand set for Pamulagan. Oh, that's out. That's long. Oh, may challenge si Coach Tina.
Oh, meron daw touch, sabi ni Chenny.
Interesting here.
Okay. Somebody from UE already admitted na merong touch.
Okay. So 8-1. Technical timeout tayo. FEU is ahead. The runs being made by FEU as they lead 8-1 against UE. Second set na tayo. Punta muna tayo kay Megan.
Benji, in that FEU huddle after that tough closeout for the first set, Coach Tina Salak very sternly reminded her team, handa sila dyan at pinag-aralan nila yung panapos. But they cannot settle and they cannot let their emotions get the best of them dahil nagiging target rin ng kalaban yon. So in this set, they want energy, better pacing, confidence, less errors, and the finish. Lalo na at semifinals na nga to. Benji and Chiki.
Yeah, yung readiness mo, lalo na pagdating ng playoffs, hindi lang physical, di ba?
Yeah.
Mental, emotional, lahat na may
Mukhang nakinig na no, ang team ng FEU kay Coach Salak because look at the score, it's 9-1.
Kaya nga eh. No more of those scary moments para sa FEU. At tuloy-tuloy na they're padding their lead right now. They're up by 9. Solitary single point lang for UE here in set number 2. Turning it into a one-sided game. One semifinals ba? Yan ang intention dito ng FEU. No, UE will get a point.
Yeah, na-notice nyo, no? It's really aggressive services coming from FEU. Kaya nahirapan si Madriaga mag-set up ng player in there. But once they're able to control the first ball, that happens. Success on the middle.
You can see actually UE Lady Red Warriors trying to make the necessary adjustment in the absence of Cassie Dongallo. As Kai Cepada, ball dug up here by FEU. Free ball. Reyes, combination here. And Kai Cepada will get another point para sa UE.
And you know, that was possible because Angelica Reyes gave a good first ball kahit na high-flying ball yung binigay ni Ubaldo.
Yun ang mga significance din ng libero.
Yes.
To keep the ball in play, goes for those digs, find a bakante, so a vacant spot pero well dug right there by UE. Atake muli. And then Zamudio diving to still up with that ball.
You know, Cepada giving FEU a difficult angle to handle.
So she's getting involved right now. Si Kai Cepada.
Oh, wow!
And
Good
has an
serve.
ace pa. Casey Balingit naman. And grab ace of the set natin. Took them by surprise. Ang FEU not being able to react right away. They just scramble here and then Pamulagan comes up in a block.
You know, si Pamulagan, she's very aggressive at the net, ha? Timeout na tuloy ngayon si FEU.
Let's listen in naman kay Coach Tina.
Lalagay mo pa sa likod yung bola. Eh di pasimplihan na lang muna natin yung galaw. Dahil wala nga tayong pasa, wala tayong atake, simplihan natin yung galaw. Huwag na natin idaling kung kani-kanina yung bola. Kung sino na sa harap mo, gano'n na lang. Ngayon mag-adjust tayo, short ball. Adjust tayo konti.
Kaya ko pa sa boy.
Okay, ngayon lumalamang kakaroon tayo ng rally. Nawawala kayo sa focus dahil iniisip nyo lamang tayo. Hindi tayo mananalo kung hindi aabot ng 25 yan. So kailangan natin pagtrabahuhan. Kung nag-i-error yung kasama natin, support tayo para makuha natin yung second ball. Ma-over natin maayos, tapos pagdating natin, block ulit tayo. Bawi tayo!
They really have to work it out, Chiki.
Back to basics.
Oo nga,
Diba?
you know?
Just a good first ball. Kasi hindi nga nila nakokontrol itong aggressive serves. But after that timeout, let's see, mako-continue pa ba ang momentum from the service zone?
Of course, both teams will have to realize that etong labanan na ito, sila yung nakasurvive doon sa preliminary. So these are tough teams actually,
Yes.
sa ating semifinals.
Oh, tingnan mo naman yung hinabol ng UE.
I
Diba? And
know.
even in the first set, medyo kinabahan doon ng FEU because ang layo nung hinabol ng UE.
Let's see here. Faida. Buhay pa para sa UE. Kaya gan. Good dig by Tagaod. Dito rin. Kaya gan. Sepada. That is para sa Lady Red Warriors.
You know, Sepada, ang taas tumalon. At saka every time she hits, look at that, yung body niya nagtuturn ng C, letter C. That's the right form eh.
Kaya nga Sepada. Si.
Oo nga. Must be the tapaking, ano?
Oh! Find the Bakanke once again.
Yes. Bakanke finding the floor. Yung kanya, not too, too much flurry sa kanyang approach. It's very simple. She finds the open zone and that's where she brings the ball.
Well, this is one particular game that I began to notice that Faida Bakanke is enjoying a lot of minutes being played here, with Coach Tina. Usually, she would show up. First set siya, and then, pagdating na second set, mawawala siya. Mabisa, babalik na siya, third set na. Pero this time, gamit na gamit siya ni Coach Tina. And she has been proving her worth here for FEU. Almost another ace here, pero good save here by FEU. Let's see, Kissy sets this one up. FEU naman. Oh! Yun lang, hindi nakabangon eh.
Very, very smart play ang ginawa nun. Jean Diaz going for that zone na binabantayan ni Balingit kasi hindi pa siya nakakatayo
Kaya nga, na-knockdown bigla si Casey Balingit. Too late now when she got up. FEU has managed to score. Babawi naman ang UE that time.
You see what I'm saying, di ba? They may be the smaller team, but they're resilient, they're fast, at saka palaban.
Beatrice and Zamudio. 1-2. Ready ang UE for that one. Zamudio with that push. It's FEU's turn right now, finding a vacant lot right there. Walang security guard, walang bantay, kahit aso, wala.
Si Madriaga kasi was protecting zone 1. Kaya lang hinulog ni Chenny kasi nakita niya ang layo ng coverage.
14 serving 9. Remember, they took the first set here. Game 1 ng semis. Casey! Return to sender. Yun lang.
Yeah, Ubaldo knowing where the attack was gonna come from and she was right there for it.
FEU up 6. Serve by Asis. It's ice!
Ganda ng short serve ni Asis. Perfect for that point.
Second technical timeout. FEU is ahead by 7. Taking a look at this grab. Ace of this set. There could be more. We'll be right back. Set number 2, and of course those 3 consecutive points by FEU to get themselves into the second technical timeout to be up by 7. And we know you Lady Red Warriors not yet ready to give up. For sure naman yan. We have seen how they are able to also do their own scoring runs in this game 1 of the semis, Chiki.
Kaya nga lagi ang rini-remind ni Coach Tina, hindi pa tayo panalo kung hindi 25 ang nakalagay sa scoreboard.
Can they add up to this 7-point advantage that they have? He goes for the attack off the block. They get a point after the technical timeout.
You know, Zamudio was a smart hitter. She angled her hit para off the block yung kanyang puntos.
Unti-unting lumiliwanag na ang mga mukha ng players sa UE. Nag-smile na sila rito. Look at this, KC. Guys, Cepeda right there. FEU going for that one. Jazz Eliarina.
Again, when Eliarina is in front, nako, you can be sure na sa kanya ibibigay yung bola pag maganda yung unang receive.
She's responding very well.
So again, strong first line itong FEU. Eliarina, Bakangke, Tagaon.
Parang saradong-sarado. Nakalock talaga.
Oo, nako. Tingnan natin yung block nila.
Guys, Cepeda, there's that block. Talking about it, Chiki, yung FEU.
Oh.
Oops. Easy over for UE. Sort of confusion right there. Guys, Cepeda once again.
Nice hit there by Cepeda. Ang bilis ng arm swing, ang taas ng talon, nakapasok una yung bola niya before the blocks were there.
They're doing their very best despite the absence of Cassie Dongalio. Let's see, Jazz Eliarina.
Oh, mahirap talaga pag isa lang ang blocker, Red. Well, especially si Eliarina kasi masyadong malaki yung playground niya if there's only one blocker for her.
Pinalaki na yung venue nga natin eh.
Oo nga.
Sherry Tagaod. Kind of quiet here in set number 2, huh? Ay Cepeda. Okay pa for FEU. Easy over here. Back set. Casey Madriaga. Let's see. Combination para rito sa FEU, and they will get that point courtesy of Jerz Petalio.
Petalio, kakapasok lang niya pero puntos agad. Look at this setup. There were 2 blockers for her pero iniwasan niya with an cross-court hit.
Yung gusto ng mga coaches eh. Papasok ka,
Puntos
pero you'll make an impact right away. Overcooking that attack naman for UE.
Yeah,
Casey Balingit.
Right, Balingit wanted to go long kasi butas na butas yung zone 1 at saka 6. It just went long.
2011. Good serve.
Oh, nice. I thought that was a miss hit, di ba? Kaya lang napasok pa rin niya yung bola, puntos pa rin sa kanila, so no problem.
It's a good scoring run. Much needed para sa UE. Jazz right there. Pamulagan. Shenny Tagaod. Good dig by UE here. Kay Cepeda. Oh, the block for FEU.
You know, the coverage was there for UE, but the block was just too much.
Imagine this 5 blocks for FEU here in set number 2.
Wow.
And this is the reason why they have this 9-point advantage.
At 0 pang errors nila.
Flawless.
Flawless. Oh, wow.
Ace pa.
With a little help from the net.
Everything seems like to be going their way right now. 4 aces for FEU, only 1 for UE. First ball pala, problema na para sa UE. Oh!
Aggressive hit there from the back row, si Balingit.
She's one player that UE really needs for them to be aggressive, to do her thing. 13 serving 22.
It's over. Yeah. Sumabit sa net si Zamudio. Trying to go for that overpass.
Lead is up 10 for FEU. Faida Bakanki. Pabulagan. Tagaod.
Ooh, good dig.
Kailangan eh. Let's see here. Paulit ba?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a point here.
It's a catch.
Catch, yeah.
Catch violation on Bacanque.
Subdivision UE 8-19 Nogales in.
Lisa Nogales comes back here for UE. It's gonna be a long climb once again here for the Lady Red Warriors, down by 9. Pamulagan with this serve. Zamudio goes for that attack.
No coverage there. Alam mo, rare na mangyari yun, ha? Para sa defense ng FEU.
Go for it.
Good up.
Bulagan. Zamudio.
Oh, wow. Oh, good save.
Effort para sa UE here. And he can only do so much.
Si Patali parang nahiya pa siya after she hit that ball, but ganda nung tira niya. Puntos para sa kanyang koponan.
Masarap kasi para rito sa panig ng FEU. You have this big lead and you have the luxury to try to experiment.
Yeah.
Gusto mo ba? Power?
Right.
Diba? You can do so much. Multiple set points here for FEU.
Nice serve. Oh, nakita ko na eh. Ganda nung bola. It wasn't moving. It was just floating. Grabe, what a serve.
They really came in here with this grab ace of this set ready to try to take game 1 of this best of 3 semifinals. They're ahead, FEU, 2-0. So 25-15 para sa second set, favoring ang FEU Lady Tamaraos. Can they come up with a straight set victory here the same way that UST was able to do it earlier sa ating semifinals in Game 1? Set 2 highlights natin, Chiki.
Yeah, ang nangyari kasi dyan talagang inunahan eh. Nag-make ng run ang FEU. It was 6-0 and then it became 9-1. And they just got the momentum and they never lost the momentum. Look at those hits. And then ang UE, humabol naman sila. There were good services from them. There were aces. They were able to run plays. But ano pa rin eh, tumatakbo pa rin si Madriaga to go for that second ball. Look at the FEU's blocks and aces. At saka ang kanilang error. Ang linis, oh, isa lang ang error nila. So that means they're running their system well, they're talking inside, they know kung kanino yung bola. Halos wala kang, very rare na meron kang makitang mistake. I think that error came from the coverage na nagkatinginan sila for a slight moment.
Yeah, para naging one-sided, ano? Yung ating second set favoring itong FEU.
Yeah. You know, si Petalio, ang laking bagay din niya. Nung pinasok siya, puntos agad.
So, eto nga, ano yung...
The games, no?
Ano, we're
Here you go.
inviting you again this coming Sunday, you know?
Yeah.
Women's naman tayo, mauna. And then, apat pa rin yan. Silang apat pa rin, basically. Yung apat pa rin yung matches natin, semifinals, dahil nga yung mga top 4 yun yung nagbabakbakan. So we'll see, May mga nakauna na. Kanina sa men's, nauna na ang FEU, and then ang UST. And then, UST Women's din, nakauna naman. Dito kaya, makauna naman ang FEU. So far, so good for them. 2-0. And opening up this set with Tino Baldo for that service. A dig by Ubaldo.
Oh, good set.
Pons. On the floor here para sa FEU. Famulagan. Well aware. Cherita Gaod. Good dig from the back row by KC. Balingit. Ito ang puntos. This time, UAE breaks the ice here in set number 3.
And you know why that happened? Because that ball hit the head of Madriaga and she kept that ball running. She kept it alive.
With some of the special things and extra effort na kailangan ng gawin ng UE rito. You don't want to be experiencing a shout out here. Shout out siguro, wag shout out,
Again, Elerina going for hits left and right. Siyang pinupuntahan talaga ng setter, no matter who the setter is for FEU.
She's willing to go for it. High risk, high reward. And so far, it has been rewarding para rin sa FEU and also for Jazz Elgarina. Pero somehow, Cherita Gaod serves it into the net.
Mali lang yung tapo niya ng bola. She had to run after that ball. That's why it hit the net.
Wanting to be quick about it, pero it's wide for that attack by Jazz Elgarina.
May halong konting gigil dun sa palo ni Elerina.
I'm just wondering, you're up 2-0. So parang ito ba yung set number 3 ito? Pwede bang maging practice mo na ito para just to continue?
Oh, that's outside.
Lalo na parang they're getting careless. It's either that or they're getting careless right now. Too much confidence, Chinky.
Actually, parang UE is just moving around. Kaya pag may tumalon na blocker from UE, ang reaction ng FEU is iwasan yung blocker na yun. So, napupush nila too long, too strong yung mga balls nila. Again, that's outside. Oh, but our coach Tina is going to challenge it. Ball in or ball out.
They're very, very careful lest UE could get momentum here. Trying to avoid for that to happen. Sa bagay, mga bata ito, mga estudyante, student athlete, it's out.
Outside. It's outside.
Yep. Kaya talaga yung mga coaches nito, to continuously pump them up, to get a hold of themselves. You may be leading 2-0, pero how many times that we have seen here for V-League 2024 Collegiate Challenge?
Good set.
Mga reverse results.
You know, because that was a good set from Miranda. Nahirapan yung floor defense na mabalik yung bola na in the way na gusto nila sa FEU court.
2 serving 5. Chazal Arena. Errors piling up for FEU. And it's going to be another UE point here.
There's a violation from FEU kasi sa set pa lang ni Madriaga, blinak na ni Asis.
Eager Beaver.
Oo.
Kay Cepada. The serve. Oh, bitin. The first error ng UE here in set number 3. May 5 na ang FEU so far. 3 serving 6. Tagaod.
Good set.
Betalio going for that attack. Madriaga.
Oh, inside.
Yep, caught the line.
Alam mo, si Zamudio, humiga pa siya sa air because she had to adjust to that hit.
No fear ang dating nito si Zamudio. She's
Oo,
really
eh.
going for it.
Yeah. Nakakatuwa panoorin.
Betalio going for that attack. Got blocked.
Too near.
The push.
Oh,
Boy pa. Oh, pero it's gonna be
lift.
catch again.
Yeah,
Dahil
catch.
sa panic ng UE.
Pero ang ganda ng reflex action ng UE. Yun lang nga, nagka-catch violation. Oh, this is good what FEU did. Tinanong nila muna ang second referee natin na si Ryan Corpus kung sino yung tamang server. Because pag nagkamali sila, that's a free point for UE.
Tapa King, thank you very much as always.
Yes.
Sa ating kahit mahaba yung coverage, buhay na buhay kami.
Yes. Dahil sa Tapa King.
Busy with this set.
Good coverage.
Try again. Drop. Asis.
Asis with a quick push there to the middle. It didn't find the floor, pero nagulat dun yung floor defense sa sobrang bilis nung bola niya.
And now we're witnessing making a comeback itong FEU Lady Tamaraws. Pamulagan, pull up. Tagaod. See here, Balingit. Bakangke. Tagaod once again.
Tagaod aiming for the tips of the fingers of the blockers. And don't look now, 1 point na lang ang kailangan nilang habulin to tie the score.
6 serving 7, and we are in set number 3. 2 sets to nothing lead here by FEU. That combination.
You would think that play was for Pamulagan, pero napunta kay Balingit. Ang ganda nun.
This time around, technical timeout. Lamang ang UE by 2, 8-6. All right, welcome back dito po sa Phil Sports Arena. 8-6 this time here in set number 3 in favor of UE. Let's turn you over to Megan.
Benji, going into this set, Doc Obit Vital pointed out that he sees who is fighting on his team and he is keeping those who continue to fight on the court. But the next step though is to execute well and to score. And team captain Kizzy Madriaga also encouraged the team to communicate and make noise. Kapag nga raw tahimik sila, tahimik rin ang performance nila. And in this regard, she is also asking the rest of the team to contribute to the noise and the energy. Benji and Chiki.
Yes, totoo yan. Dahil bihira akong makakita ng mga babae na tahimik.
Kainis. Pero totoo yun pag tahimik ka, walang energy
Kaya nga, di ba? Kanina, di ba, I even mentioned na parang nag-lighten up na yung mga faces ng UE, di ba? Especially when they were making a comeback, they're smiling. They have to enjoy this. Despite of the absence of two important players for them, si Umayam is injured, tapos kasi Dongalio had to attend some school stuff. I don't know if she's still... Palagay ko hindi na di
Hindi
ba?
na makahabol.
Oo So this is 7 serving 8 FEU, just keeping it close. And Famulaga will get that attack to get a point for UE.
UE has to control the first ball para maraming options si Madriaga. Oh, rotational error.
Yun ang unforced error.
Unforced error and the point, free point for FEU.
Point goes to FEU. It's serving 9 with the real Miranda serving.
Karil Miranda, good serve. Comes Famulagan. Oh, good recovery. Well aware. Eliarina right there and going through 2 blockers.
Yeah. They jumped for Famulagan, the blockers of FEU, but yung tumira na si Cepeda, pababa na yung blockers.
10 serving 8. We're feeling good about this here in set number 3. Pero sabi ni Chaz Eliarina, okay, hold on to those emotions.
She stopped the run right away of UE.
9 serving 10. It's Madriaga that set and good take here. Para sa FEU, they're going to be trying again. Overcooking it. But somehow.
Yeah, there was a touch on the block. Point for UE.
No holding back. They're trying to survive and extend this match. Bawi ba? Chaz Eliarina.
Again, pag hindi loaded ang service, madali para sa FEU na ibigay yung bola sa setter. So, napapaandar nila yung middle. That's why kailangan, if you're UE, loaded dapat yung service.
Out from the back row. Tevo Soria went for it. Down the line.
Julie is challenging the last play for ball in, ball out.
It's going to be a challenge para rito sa UE.
So chance na for the teams while waiting to talk to each other, di ba? Strategize or encourage. Yan.
And very, very important. Nabubuhay na naman itong FEU
So UE has to keep the pace, keep the momentum. They have to talk inside the court. Ano ba? Inside.
It is indeed in.
Walang kaduda-duda.
Challenge by UE unsuccessful. FEU with a chance to tie it all up. Jazel Yarina serving. Well, it's all tied up now. And FEU trying to get the lead here in set number 3.
Nicely done. Cepada for an off-the-block hit.
And UE holding off FEU somehow to still come up with the lead again. 12-11.
Yeah, such
Nakadalawa
a-
na siya, ha?
Oo nga eh, kahit na nasan siya sa court, ano, nakakapag-adjust siya.
Another opportunity here for FEU to take the lead. Not if UE can help it. Tagaod. The dig right there for UE. Soria. She goes for it. Cross court. UE naman with a drop. Plus it's a bind right there. Quick awareness for FEU.
Again, si Devosora, no, very quick yung kanyang pagpitik sa bola. There's that good setup from Miranda.
Ang ating Jiangnan attack of the set. Hot pot ba? Attack na sa Jiangnan. FEU is up. Did it hit the line? Yes, indeed. The line judges said it's in.
Yeah, nakita rin ni Tagaod and she also signaled to Coach Tina na the ball was in.
Tied at 13. Yesha Rojo. So one player. It's got to be aggressive, pero it's FEU back with the lead here. Ginasis on that running attack.
Yeah, mahirap stop yung running attack kasi because of the momentum that you pick up as you run to the ball.
14 serving 13. Serving a Liza Devosora.
That drop. At Pamulagan. Iba na matangkad.
Oo. You know, parang nagiging expert na si Famulagan sa ganun, no? Sa push. She's
Saka
able to control the ball really well.
Tsaka
Yeah.
gusto rin makita kasi ni Coach Obet rito who are the players that I may be able to utilize come game 2.
Yeah. Kaya dapat pag pinasok, mag-perform.
Yes. Tagaod. Onanes that, well, Tagaod again. They go back to Tagaod. Good dig here, UE.
Oh!
Yun lang, they were ready for Pamulagan that time.
Oh, nakita na ni ng FEU na si Famulagan sa kanya ibibigay yung bola. So the blockers were there.
Block of the set, tin sa atin. Nag-grab. FEU 15-14. Oh!
Good save.
Easy over. Chance for FEU, taking advantage right there by Jazel Arena. And this time, the second technical timeout. FEU na lamang 16-14. FEU has managed to turn things around for a little bit. They got some good runs, coming alive once again, leading 16-14 here in set number 3. Remember, they are up 2 sets to nothing and trying to take game 1 in this best of 3. And exploiting the situation, the Kasi Dongallo is not present here for UE. And game 2 will be played this coming Sunday. Dito pa rin po sa Phil Sports Arena. Sa Samudio, hindi pa siya tapos, Chiki.
Oo, hindi pa. Pinasok niya ang bola because she recognized that the blockers weren't there.
$15 serving 16.
Serving for the Lady Red Warriors.
Good serve by
Yeah.
Zamudio. Easy over.
Oh, wow!
Jenny Tagaw. What a smart play.
Yeah. Ito nangyari dun. The setup was there. You'd think it was from Elerina. No blocker from her for Tagaod whatsoever. Natawa na lang siya because, you know, it was so easy for her to just put that ball on zone 3.
Well, we know Elerina is doing pretty well. It's been very consistent. Parang
Yeah.
naging decoy pa siya that time.
Oh,
Gala Miranda will give up a point here. +1 for UE. Courtesy of that service error. 16 serving 17.
Subdivision for UE. 11 out. 3 Ikalia in.
Ikalia will come in. Replacing Pamulagan para sa UE.
Service area, Christine Ikalia.
Which makes for a more interesting third set happening between these two teams.
wow. What a play from UE. Again, solid floor defense. That was a strong hit from FEU, but they were able to control it. Oh, easy over, chance. Oh, wow, but Elerina will not have any of it.
Walang pupuntahan ng UE right there. Nandun si Bakake, nandun si Elerina.
Kailangan maging creative ang attackers ng UE para makalusot sa block ng FEU.
18 serving 17.
Wow! Oh, unfortunately, oh.
Kai Cepada wanted that point so bad, but she overcooks it.
19 serving 17.
Now a 2-point advantage for FEU. Home stretch na naman tayo ng set.
It's over.
Yun lang.
Oh, Devosora was there for it.
The over-receive ball. Serving 17.
3-point lead for FEU. Shenny.
Outside again. Oh, but there's a net violation by Elerina. So point goes to UST.
Well, Yesha Rojo making it happen.
18 serving target with Chrissy Madriaga serving.
It's Madriaga. Combination, Bacanque with that push. Madriaga again. Oh!
Overcooks it again.
I think UE with Coach Obet wants to call a timeout. Down by 3, UE.
One pass. Lahat naman nagsisimula sa one pass. Tapos, utakan na natin. Sa
Tapos malayo pa naman yung 25. Try natin na bumawi ulit. Malayo pa yan.
Kung isipin natin, last set naman na to. So let's give it our all na.
Convert din tayo
Nothing
points.
to lose.
Naiangat natin sa
Nothing
defense.
to lose.
Connect tayo.
Clean hit
Okay,
spot
yeah.
tayo, everyone. Clean hit. Kolak. Abol, matagal pa nga.
Guys!
Well, to consider most probably a last-ditch effort here para sa UE.
Pero pinapasabi po ni Doc.
FEU is asking kung tama ba ang kanilang server na si Elarina. Tama naman daw, sabi ng ating second referee na si Ref Ryan Corpus.
Kyle Pendon being utilized here in set 3 by Coach Tina. 21 serving 18. Wait. Are there issues or questions
Dongalio is here.
that needs to be clarified?
There, she's warming up. So they're asking if Dongalio can play.
Ah, okay.
Serving is Jaslyn Eljanrina.
Well, all UE needs to do here is hold off FEU and try to make a comeback from this 3-point deficit. Right now, they're engaged in a rally. One hand set, maling it. FEU naman.
Fast plays.
Nice!
Smart decision from Rojo. Pinasok niya ng mabilisan, hindi pa na-set up sa kanya. Good decision.
So those kind of plays, they need some more. They're just down by 2 on UE.
Serving for UE, Kai Sepada.
It's Kai Sepada. He's also trying to contribute some more. At that time, Gene Assis went for it.
Timeout to UE.
UE will call another timeout.
You're only down by 3. You've been doing well, you just got to do more, right? Hit around the block. We're still hitting into the blockers instead of tooling the blockers. Go around the blockers, left, right, just like our drills, all right? Let's go. Want it. You need, right now, you need 6 points. 6 points, let's get us across this set into a fresh set. But you have to take care of the volleyball now. Be aggressive, ladies, be aggressive. No balls drop on this side. Take the ball, drop it on that side, put it away. Ladies, don't just roll shot, don't just tip. You have to want to put it away, because if you don't, you give them a free ball, it comes back at you. Let's go. Aggressive, ladies, let's go.
You know, high respect kasi ang sinasabi doon ni Coach Obet for FEU. You can't just give them an easy ball because if you give them an easy ball, FEU is just gonna pounce on it. So kailangan pahirapan. Go tool the block, go around the block.
And they get small room for error.
Yeah. Smart.
KC Balingit making it happen, trying to fight back on UE.
Yeah, tsaka the way that she brought the ball over the net, kung kailan pababa yung blockers, dun pumasok yung bola niya.
Re-entering the game for UE, number 11, Famulagan.
So Famulagan replacing Ikalia para rito sa UE. This has got to be the most exciting set to happen here in Game 1.
Serving for the Lady Red Warriors, Yesha Rojo.
At dito nakikita natin, it's going to be a great and exciting Game 2 sa semis nitong dalawa na ito.
Oh, good up.
UEs.
Oh! Zamudio tried to save that ball. Trinay niyang i-hit that ball over. Kaya lang, it was just too far from her.
Just two para sa FEU to come up with a straight set victory. Unless, this is Devasoya with a good serve right here. Medyo nagka-problema pa sa first ball ng UE. Miranda, the set, Jean Assis! Taking us to 4 match points.
Again, ang ganda nung running hit ni Assis. Ang ganda rin naman kasi ng setup ni Miranda sa kanya. It's just perfect.
Match point.
Wait lang, wait lang.
Oh, wala pang...
Alam mo, that fact na nakahabol nga rito si Cassie Dongallo, pero parang she ran out of time to
kasi
get here.
pag wala sa protocol, yung pag wala
Iba isa,
sa
diba?
warm-up, official warm-up.
But yun, just like that, an ace will finish this match and will pave the way for FEU to take Game 1 in this best-of-3 series against UE. But of course, we are still looking forward to Game 2 that's going to be happening this coming Sunday. Set number 3, exciting. We've seen what UE can do. So they're not going to be a push around here team against FEU. Semis na ito, iba na ang kwento rito, Chiki.
For sure. Pag nag-meet sila ulit sa Sunday, it's gonna be a different UE. But FEU, knowing this team, they'll be prepared for it. Ito yung nangyari sa third set. Mas madami yung attacks ng FEU because they were able to control their balls better. The blocks, they were more aggressive at the net. Mas madami yung kanilang errors pero by 1 point lang compared to US 6.
Well, the effort pa rin para sa FEU and truly confidence builder ito para sa kanila to take Game 1. Ang ating naman best player of the game dito, Chiki.
Yeah, si Ellerina, grabe. Every time she's given the ball, nakakapuntos talaga siya. And also, she was there for blocks. She's a stabilizer in front. Pag nag-partner sila ni Bakangke, mahirap malusutan talaga ang block nila sa harap.
UE's got to get themselves ready against this player, Jazz Ellerina. Ayan, of course, everybody happy para dito sa FEU. Straight set victory. Kumbaga, that's, sabi ko nga, confidence builder for their next meeting this coming Sunday. Set 1. Nakita natin, sila Benedict restart here, pero yun ang naging problema ng UE. They're missing a couple of key players. They were expected that Cassie Dongallo could really make it earlier. She was able to show up, pero medyo too late na. It posed some problems para sa UE.
That's right. But here muna sa set 2 highlights, pag-usapan natin to. Again, FEU was still very aggressive in all points. Chen Tagaod, even wherever the attacks would come from sa UE, napipigilan ng FEU. And it was a problem also because isa lang yung blocker for FEU. Kaya parating nakakapasok yung mga attacks nila.
And in set number 3, it's like UE, although they managed to wake up, pero maybe a case of too late the hero, pero it just sends out a message na get ready sa Game 2 this coming Sunday.
Kumbaga, itong game na to parang, okay, alam na namin how each other is moving, di ba?
Yep.
FEU knows how UE will move, UE knows how FEU moves, so it's going to be a better second game.
So yeah, nakita natin those teams have managed to mauna na makuha yung Game 1. It's all going to be happening in Game 2 this coming Sunday. Impisahan natin sa Women's Division, FEU-UE. So parang back-to-back ang mga games. Ano? Ito na mga Benil will go up against UST, and then UST Men's will take on LaSalle, and then NU versus FEU. Expect some exciting action to happen dahil semis na po dito sa ating V-League 2024 Collegiate Challenge. Well, that's just about it from all of us right here sa Phil Sports Arena. Megan Cabrera, Chiqui Pablo, tara po si Benji Santiago. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at the ball games.